How's it going, everybody? It's Charlie and welcome back to another upload on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone is having a great weekend so far. So then it's my pre-match thoughts ahead of our FA Cup third round tie against West Ham at the London Stadium tomorrow afternoon for a 2 o'clock kickoff in a game that kind of feels pointless for both teams, really. I think West Ham are wanting to secure Champions League or at least European football of some sort, and Leeds United, I feel anyway, could do without a cup run this season in order to just maintain our Premier League status. So this one's not going to be a long one. I'll be completely honest. There's not a right lot that I've got to say on this, but I thought I'd jump on and just give my overall thoughts on how I think the game will go in general. But just before I do, smash that like button, please subscribe and share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And yeah, we'll get into it now then. So, West Ham versus Leeds. Obviously, we've got them in the league next week, which I think will be a completely different game altogether. And it might be against the same team at the same stadium, but it will be a completely different game. I feel like this one, as I said yesterday, my predicted 11 upload. If you haven't watched that already, then go check that out. But I feel like Bielsa could give a few young lads a go in this game, and I think West Ham are going to completely change their side. You might get the odd first teamer in their team, but it's not going to be a full West Ham team by any stretch. Obviously, Gelhart's out now, which if he was fit, he'd be starting up front, no question about it. I think Bamford will probably start, if I'm honest, and then maybe Greenwood could come on if Leeds were in front or if we were comfortable at any point in the game. It'll either be that or it'll be the other way around, where Sam Greenwood starts and then Bamford comes on if we need him. I would avoid playing Bamford in this game. I mean, when I say avoid playing him, I think he'll feature at some point, but I don't want him to start. I'd rather have him fully fit for the league game against West Ham next week. West Ham play in a very unique way. They like to counter-attack. They like to kind of sit in a little bit and then, as I said just then, catch teams on the counter-attack. But then sometimes against teams, they'll go all-out attack and the press will be high. They'll press a lot from the front. Now, they have had some defensive weaknesses recently since they've had Zuma out injured and Aaron Cresswell as well. They've been playing that young lad Ben Johnson at left back, who I rate very highly. I do think he will play in this game. He's a very good young talent, and he is someone that Leeds need to watch out for on that left hand side if he does play on the left, but he could play on right as well. I don't think Soufal will play this game. I expect Areola to start for them in goal over Fabianski. I think that's been the case in terms of Europe and Cup games that Areola's played for them. I don't think the likes of Rice, Antonio, Bowen, Benrahma, I don't think they'll play, if I'm being completely honest. You might see the likes of Yarmolenko, Vlasic, who are still really good and decent footballers, but it's not the same West Ham. So that's a positive for Leeds, is that obviously we could try and expose them for that, because I think our lineup, as much as there's going to be a few youngsters in it, I feel our team is not going to be as changed as what theirs is. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. But as I said yesterday, guys, in terms of Leeds United going all out and trying to win this game, it's one of them where if Leeds win, then that's great. But if we don't, as long as we don't get hammered and we play all right, I'm not really bothered. Like I said, I would rather try and maintain our status in the Premier League than go on a cup run. Which, that's not me saying that I think Leeds will go down, because I don't. Even absolute worst case scenario, even if we don't sign anyone in this window, I still don't think Leeds will go down. Just look at the 2 weeks that Leeds had off over Christmas. Only 1 point was gained by teams that are lower down. So Leeds didn't even change league position. And yes, Newcastle have signed Kieran Trippier and have been linked with other players, but so far they've only signed a 32-year-old right back, which, yeah, is a good signing for them, but he's not going to change it all on his own. I do expect them to make more signings. Obviously, Aston Villa have just signed Philippe Coutinho on loan, which is an amazing signing. I did not see that happening at all. They've pulled something off there, 100%, and that's what makes me think that Orta and Rads, they're going to bounce back. They're going to sign players, even if it is just loan deals while end of season. We will sign someone. It's only early on. We're on the 8th of January. We've got the rest of this month. I think Leeds will be able to sign some decent enough players, and I do think we will stay up. But I would rather focus on that than going on a cup run. Again, this game is with two teams who don't really need a cup run. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how the game does pan out. I feel like our style of play just won't change. We all know that. We'll try and play Bielsa ball. The man marking will be there. I hope that whoever is up front actually presses front, because I feel like West Ham are a team that if they do get highly pressed, then they can be caught under pressure. So again, there's ways at getting at them 100%, especially with a changed outfit, which they will. They'll change this team quite a lot, I think. I could be wrong, but I just think Moyes isn't interested in a cup run this season. Where they are in league, they're focusing on getting European football, which I can fully understand. I don't mind West Ham. I actually like watching them. They're a very good footballing side, but it's not going to be the same side that we watch on Sky Sports every week. There's going to be some youngsters and some fringe players that are used in this game, which our team might change a bit, but it's not going to be as changed as I've already said. So that's an area where I feel like Leeds United can really get at them. As for a scoreline, I mean, I know it can go to extra time and penalties. I can actually see this game going to penalties. I really can. But if not, if it's in 90 minutes, I'm not sure. I don't want to say Leeds will lose, so I'll go with a 2-1 Leeds United win. But again, if we lose this game, don't be going on Twitter complaining and moaning about not getting a cup run. Because let's be real, we've got bigger fish to fry this season. So it's not going to hurt us if we're out of the League Cup and the FA Cup. Let's just focus on staying up, and we can build on it for next season. So yeah, that's my overall pre-game thoughts ahead of the West Ham game in the FA Cup third round tomorrow. As I said at the beginning, please share all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Like the video, please subscribe. As I said on yesterday's upload, people, we're so close to hitting 1,000 subs, so if you're watching and not subscribing, please hit the subscribe button. It would really mean a lot, and I'll see you in my post-match reaction after the game tomorrow afternoon, people. Thank you very much for watching.